Magandang umaga po, basketball fans. Pag-uusapan natin ngayon si Junmar Fajardo. Siya na ba ang greatest of all time? At ito masasabi ko lang hanggang nandiyan dyan si Junmar Fajardo sa SMB tuwing All Filipino, ito po ang mangyayari. At pag-usapan din natin ang issue kay Chot Reyes. Alam mo, meron akong interpretation kung bakit ginawa ni Coach Chot Reyes yung ginawa niya at the latter part of game number 6. Pag-usapan natin yan.
Podcast Sports, the number one independent sports voice of the Philippines.
Unang-una, maraming salamat po sa suporta ng mga basketball community dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi ko inakala na makakabalik ako sa PBA ng ganito sa aking content without going to the PBA. Again, I still love the PBA and PBA is still the best, and I still hope to be able to come back and cover the PBA soon. Pero of course, unlike others, tayo po ay matapang balanse, laging dapat, but we want to make sure we're still objective in the things, and we respect everyone, but at the same time we also respect freedom of expression. And let me express myself with this one. Para sa akin po, unang-unahin ko na muna yung Junmar Fajardo bago yung interpretation ko kay Chot Reyes, no? And again, sa mga naging solid or naging continue na nanonood sa akin for basketball, especially sa PBA, please comment lang po kayo na, just to encourage and also to suggest mga content na pwede kong gawin kasi wala pa tayong ganong kadaming insider. But I like to give you my opinion and prediction. Nagkataon lang na tsumamba ako. Huwag kayo masanay, Okay? All right. Anyway, Junmar Fajardo is the best. Junmar Fajardo is the GOAT. Nag-trending po yung podcast namin ni Billy. We're arguing about who's the best sa akin sa ngayon. And I tell this with all belief, Junmar Fajardo is the best and the GOAT right now. Walang makakatalo ng kanyang statistics, ng kanyang accomplishments. Syempre, kanya-kanyang generations yan. And wala talagang mali. Kung sino yung GOAT mo, tama. Sino yung GOAT ko, tama. Unfortunately, pag nagsalita yung may mga pangalan na tao, let's say for example, yung mga analysts and commentators sa One Sports, meron silang sarili ng GOAT. Minsan nagiging credit yun, mas credit yun. Unfortunately, ganun talaga no? So, sa akin lang, the stats speak for itself na si Junmar Fajardo is far more the better, more accomplishment personally, MVP, best player of the conference, finals MVP pa ngayon. I don't want to talk about stats because obviously it's a one-sided show for regarding the stats. And we respect Ramon Fernandez and everyone, but after Junmar Fajardo retire, I think that MVP trophy would be named against for Junmar Fajardo. Ganon kasimple lang. And isa pang sasabihin ko, hanggat healthy si Junmar Fajardo, hanggat kaya niya tumalon and his skills are getting better, no one, or not no one. So let me rephrase myself. Baka sabihin nyo naman, sure bull ako Parang mahihirapan talaga na talunin ng San Miguel Beer. No one can contend against Junmar Fajardo. Parang siya yung cheat code no? Pag ang Denver Nuggets may Nikola Jokic, ang San Miguel meron Junmar Fajardo, and I consider him the Jordan. Parang gano'n sa era ko, no? Not the LeBron James kasi medyo out of prime na rin si LeBron. The difference is, pagpalagay na natin LeBron James, pero ang Lakers hindi nabigyan ng sapat na suporta at saka mas competitive kasi sa NBA. Sa sa PBA, wala talagang kasing laki ni Junmar Fajardo. So, mahihirapan talaga. Unless someone comes in na to compete against Junmar Fajardo, sinabi nila kay Soto, QMB, but honestly, I don't see them going to the PBA unless walang kumuha sa kanila outside because if they're that talented, that big, then para yang ikaw, would you rather work in the Philippines for this amount of money or would you rather go outside the country? Yung mga nurses natin, mga doctors natin, o OFW natin, they get the same job outside the country and they get paid more. And it's not against the PBA. It's just, family comes first. Parang ganun talaga. Yun po yung katotohanan yan. So, what do you think? What do you think of my opinion regarding that? So, John Marfario. Regarding naman kay Coach Chot Reyes, hindi ko na maikakaila sa inyo na si Chot Reyes, isa sa paborito kong coach yan. I always believe his fire, his passion, and his toughness mentally. Initially, I was thinking maybe breakdown yun ni Coach. Pero ngayon naisip-isip ko, pagigising ko parang, I think it's more of a message. No, that's already a lost cost. I think Coach Chot knows that when he did that. But I think that's a message to, again, personal opinion ko po ito. I think that's a message to his team that, hey, you gotta fight. I'm willing to do everything here. Parang nagkulang kasi yung fight ng kanyang team, ng kanyang mga players. So it's just a message, and I interpreted it like, I'm willing to get teed up. I'm willing to do these things, and it's also a frustration. So a message to his team that you gotta be dirty. You gotta do all the stuff to win, especially against San Miguel Beerman, who's far more bigger right now, superior. I mean, I think that's valid na sabihin na superior. So I think that's it. It's not nice what Chot did, but I understand it. Ganun talaga, it's just emotion. Ang mga officials nga naiintindihan kasi no bearing na naman kung ititiya pa. But of course, the fans are gonna say whatever they want. But for me, Coach Chot, he has done a lot in the PBA personally as a coach and for the Philippines. So I guess ganun talaga. No? And of course, fans of the other side would go against him. And ako naman, I just want to be fair with him. That's not a good thing to do. But at the same time, I understand. I think he's just trying to send a message. I think that's a message. And however you want to interpret it, ang pagka-interpret ko, lumaban naman kayo. Parang mali yung ginagawa nyo. Parang depende po talaga. It's either a message sa referee or a message to players. But it's just basically a message of, maybe something's wrong. Team me up. Let me know sa comment section. And please join me every day for my basketball opinion, commentary, and discussion. Not necessarily basketball news kasi wala naman tayong ganun kadaming source so far. Unless ikaw magbibigay sa akin ng source. Member ka ng PBA, you wanna give me a source, I'll promise I'll give it and I'll share that as balanced as I can. But at the same time, kailangan totoo tayo. Salamat po. Ako po si Pau Salud. Pag nakalimutan mag-subscribe, di pa nakasubscribe, subscribe, hit the notification bell, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and I'm redoing my TikTok because binan ako ng TikTok for some reasons. Salamat po. Magandang umaga.